Understood! Moving! Move! Kill it! Easy!
And this is your boy Ravi Rana. Now, a friend of mine told me that Royal Army is attacking nomad camps throughout Kirat. Great move, you guys. Yeah, way to pick on the little guys. That sucks, you know, because those guys have already had it bad enough already. I mean, think of the nomads. They sleep in tents every night, they're always moving around, and that's no way to live. These guys probably have to shit in boxes. And don't even mention how these guys shower. I mean, they have to probably fill up a balti and dump it on their heads like they're an animal. And you know me, I only shit in bowls. I am a toilet bowl guy till I die. And I am a bidet dude. My asshole is clean as a fucking whistle. You could play a tune to my asshole, it's that fucking clean. Try to walk in their shoes for a moment. They're smelly, they're shitting in boxes. You're always moving, and all you want to do is lie down, maybe rub one out, about your girl back home. And then what happens? Knock, knock, Royal Army, we're going to pump some lead into your face and kill you and everyone that you love. That sucks. So what's the message of the day today, folks? Do not be a nomad in Kirat. And you know what the sad part is? Some of us don't even we take our civilization for granted. I mean, let's take Chotu, for example. The dude... Now, I don't know if you guys have heard, but apparently there's a crazed killer running around Kirat with a thing for masks. I guess masks are like his calling card or something, which got me thinking, what would be my calling card if I was a serial killer? I mean, you guys don't know what I look like, so I have that perfect veil of mystery. Playing cards, those are too cliche. Masks, those are already taken. I was thinking, what about a nice ducky? I'm talking about a perfectly formed shit laid out neatly on the foreheads of my victims. It'd be an art form for me. Detectives would come in looking at it and be like, "Arey, ye to kya hai? That's some serious shit right here." They would call me the shit slasher. Or maybe the fecal flayer. Hum to fecal flayer ko maar dalenge. Could you imagine having people find your body with a nice piece of tutty on your forehead? They'd be like, this guy's sick. Not only does he kill people, but then he just shits on them. He's like R. Kelly, but worse. I don't know where I get this stuff from. It just comes to me. You guys, I'm really mad. I'm sorry. Usually I'm in the mood, but this is what pisses me.
You're a drug peddler! That's what you are. Who do you remind me of? Oh, yes. Pagan.
I I'm like Pagan because I have a vision for Kirat. I'm trying to take us out of your third world bullshit.
It's our history, our culture, our traditions.
Tradition? Like what? Marrying little girls, is that it? Is that your big plan for Bhadra? Oh, go for it. Go ahead, show Ajay what kind of man you are.
I don't answer to you. It's Noah's turn.
At least we agree on that.
She didn't have a choice. Pagan forced Noor to do those things. He had her family.
And how many families did she kill to save her own?
Doesn't matter why she did it. She has to pay. Just like everyone else.
I'll decide what happens to Noor.
Did I ever tell you about Noor? This is one of my favorites. She used to be a doctor, quite the benevolent soul. She came to Kirat on some aid mission in the early days of my reign. She had the audacity to write a report on the human rights abuses perpetrated by my regime. So, I reached out to her, invited her to come back to see the improvements, how we'd acted on her recommendations. I extended the invite to her family. So she came. Husband and kids. I put them up in the palace. I even put on a little meeting for her. I made a PowerPoint, a 12-step action plan to address Kirat's human rights violations. Except each slide was about how I was going to ruin Noor's life. It was... Oh, so Paul Deplore kept her family hostage while I forced the great humanitarian Dr. Najjar to run the most terrible parts of my Kirati empire. Oh, between you and I think she actually enjoys it now.
Thanks for tuning into Radio Free Kirat. Now, I don't know if you guys have heard, but apparently there's a crazed killer running around Kirat with a thing for masks. I guess masks are like his calling card or something, which got me thinking, what would be my calling card if I was a serial killer? I mean, you guys don't know what I look like, so I have that perfect veil of mystery. Playing cards, those are too cliche. Masks, those are already taken. I was thinking, what about a nice dirty? I'm talking about a perfectly formed shit laid out neatly on the foreheads of my victims. It'd be an art form for me. Detectives would come in looking at it and be like, "Arey, ye to kya hai? That's some serious shit right here." They would call me the shit slasher. Or maybe the fecal flayer. हाँ, हम तो fecal flayer को मार डालेंगे. Could you imagine having people find your body with a nice piece of tutty on your forehead? They'd be like, "This guy's sick. Not only does he kill people, but then he just shits on them. He's like R. Kelly, but worse." I don't know where I get this stuff from. It just comes to me. We need help. Those wild boars are dangerous. See, sweet meat. I'm not sure that you are.
Ajay, what are you
Right. Time for Plan B.
People of Kirat, I've given you winners to cheer for and losers to mock. But none so bloody, so desperate as today's gladiators. But there is always more blood to come. AJ, where's my family?
I'm sorry, Nora.
No.
I'm so sorry. Sorry. Pagan had them killed years ago.
I don't need your pity. I want my family back.
Look, I'm sorry, but you're free now.
Free from what? All the people I've killed? From everything I've done? I gave him this taste for blood. Your blood. Mine. Isn't that what you want? More blood! Here! Take more! Take all of it, you fucking animals! Now I'm free.
Do you have a death wish?
Welcome to my shop, the jewel of... Thank you. Bye-bye.
For them.